talents and she consume powers and have a good cheer. It's the happiest season of all. It's Christmas. HALEO. See what I did there? Today is Christmas Eve. The eve of Christmas Eve. So what better form of Christmas cheer could I bring to you people than in the form of another Spyro video? Best gift ever. Alas, we have come to the end of our journey across the Dragon Kingdom and Avalar, but this time we are going to be entering the Forgotten Realms, a land once inhabited and roaming with dragons, but it has since been forgotten, so you can kind of see where it gets its name from. That's right! Today, my top 10 favourite levels from Spyro 3 will come to fruition for the whole of YouTube to debate and slander. Merry Christmas to all! By now, you should all know the rules, but why not skim over them one last time for the memories, eh? Homeworlds do not count, and these are only from Spyro 3. They're not from Spyro 1 or Spyro 2, because those videos are done. They're done! You just go watch them now. They're done. Also, let's just pretend that the Sparks levels don't exist. Yeah, I think that's best for everyone. Oh Jesus, what fresh hell is this? What is this setting? What is that music? What is that? Ugh, Lucy, it's Christmas time for Pete's sake. Why are you starting off this list with such an abomination? Ah, well, figment of my imagination. As traumatic as Buzz looks and as horrendous this whole level is... Seriously, that sort of music in a kid's game is kind of fucking messed up. It is the first boss fight. It's the barrier to moving on to the next homeworld. It's pretty much a statement level in the game. As far as the mechanics go, it's pretty much entirely based on charging, and thus it's quite simplistic and not as cool as, say, flying around in a spaceship, but dispatching that grotesque creature is enough to make anyone happy. Oh, good lord, you are horrid. Now I know I said in the Spyro 2 videos that ice levels aren't usually my favourite, so I risk sounding like a naughty hypocrite Hale. But it's at number 9, so what are you gonna do? Enemies are again nightmarish, and I hate the boxing side level with Bentley. I hate it! It's just stupidly over challenging, and the Yeti is like telepathic and he knows all your fucking moves. Like, what the fuck? But there are enough cool aspects to this level to more than make up for that. Cool aspects. You get it. Get the pun? Cool. Get it? Unique to frozen altars, a fairy grants Spyro with freeze breath as opposed to fire, so you can, you know, turn stuff into ice cubes and stuff. Also, the ducks in this level probably have the coolest voices I've ever heard in any Spyro game.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on. When I get my flippers on that rotten bear...
And if you charge into the Rhinox coal pile, that will leave them with no ammunition apart from flashing their purple pixelated butt at you. This homage to Spyro 1 and the Peacekeeper's Land is absolutely brilliant. I don't like it. I don't like the Look at all the little pandas in this place. They're carrying bamboo on their backs. They're giving each other piggybacks. They're looking around concerned. Ah, it's just all so cute! These guys aren't. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but this is the first Spyro level with a hint of Orientalism and Japanese culture through it, and I find this a very unique theme, which is why it stood out to me within the third game. The music reflects the visuals sublimely. There are Japanese-style huts and buildings, but still enough free, open space to explore generously. It's just all very peaceful and tranquil. How is an umbrella a weapon? I surely don't know. Yeah, Bentley level, you can fuck off. Bentley, you suck! Hey, look! It's the Jim Carrey monkey!
Thought I saw a rhino! Cool! Take it from me, Spyro! Never spend a week in a cage!
Seriously, that is uncanny.
Mr. Laser Blaster and I have a whole lot of work to do.
This level has a monkey in a spacesuit with a Mohican and a laser gun, and he sounds like Jim Bloody Carrey. To To be honest, I don't really need to go into any more detail about how it's my favourite after that, but I will anyway. Agent 9, or Jim Carrey Monkey as I am fond of naming him, is actually quite challenging to control. His pistol thing shoots out a thin laser beam which requires your precision to be on point, unless you do this. He also moves at an annoyingly slow pace, like when you get the bombs near the end and you have to walk all the way back to the locked chest and please just kill me now. But for these tiny flaws, he's a monkey on a beach who sounds like Jim Carrey, so I'm okay with that. This level is on the title screen of the entire game, so you know it's gonna pack a punch. A big, fiery cannonball punch. You might have guessed from my video on Spyro 2 that I really dig nighttime settings, and Fireworks Factory caters to that joy. Also, ninjas. Ninjas! That constantly respawn. That's new. Also, in this spinny star side level, you will embrace, which is probably the hardest of all side levels. Chinese Dragon Super Flame Super Flight thing. Hours was spent trying to blast these bastards up. Oh, you respawn, do you? You sneak into tunnels, do you? You fire back at Spyro, do you? Fuck off! I've just realised they really cranked up the difficulty in this game, didn't they? Ain't no Artisan's Homeworld anymore. Haunted Tombs was the sole reason I obsessed over wanting a Doberman for ages. Honestly, those blue dog things that fall to pieces when you charge them, I thought they were wicked. Video games probably influenced me more than they should. I hate this so much. Again, for all of its difficulty, Haunted Tombs really rocked my Egyptian socks off. Exploding gobstoppers to kill enemies. Yeah, I can go with that. Constantly falling boulders, that's pretty dangerous. Isn't there any maintenance around here? It's pretty, like, someone could get hurt. No? No? No one cares? Okay. Good night, Sheila. How's the bow? Slapping another hot dog on the barbie. Gosh, that was very stereotypical racism there. Didn't anyone else freak out when they first got to play a flipping kangaroo who can jump like higher than a bloody mountain? Set in a tranquil Germanic Alp, I've always adored exploring the momentous hills, secret caves, and speaking to the 3 billy goats gruff.
Hiya, Sheila.
Those accents are adorable. You alright there, buddy? You got heartburn or something? You suffering with a sore throat there?
I think my taunting is wearing them down.
Oh, you're taunting them, of course. Sick taunt, brah. First level of the game, killer drum beats and cowardly lions. Yep, I love me some Sunnyvilla. Reminiscent of Greek and Roman culture with their togas and leaf crown things, tiled floors and potted plants, the visuals of this level always appealed to me. Although, I did feel quite bad having to defeat the little rhinox. I mean, come on, these guys are harmless. Oh well, bye-bye.
Let me catch my breath and I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Yeah, buddy. Of course you... Wait, what? You said butt! You said butt in a kid's game! Oh, the humanity! The fact that butt was almost a swear word back in the day when I was a young, carefree, innocent little child playing this just goes to show the difference between what kids grow up playing with these days, with your Call of Duties and your Destinies and your Grand Theft Autos, your gosh darn whippersnappers. Anyways, back to the game. First skating level. Holy fucking yes! I don't know who was on what sort of hallucinogenic when they came up with the idea of a dragon on a skateboard, but whoever took shrooms that day at the Insomniac office, we salute you, sir. Yes! Another skating level! Check me out! I'm like Spyro Hawk or something. Whoa! I'm king of the world! Okay, you gotta admit now, that was awesome. Grinding the side to leave the level while still skating? Just call me Bam Margera. So not only is Enchanted Towers home to my favourite skating level, but you can also play as Sergeant Bird to reach all the higher parts that Spyro couldn't get to before with his stupid weakling dragon wings. Pfft. Slaughtering countless green flying things with homing missiles will never get boring. And also, do you remember the guy from Ski Lost Badlands? Guess who's back, back again. Ah, Charmed Ridge, you sensational segment of Spyro, you. When there are badass wizard cats in a game, that's pretty much just a clear win right there. The soundtrack to this level is enchanting, upbeat and groovy. The enemy mechanics are derived straight from that level in Spyro 1 where they change from being big to small, and you get to meet Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk. Ah, that's so cool! Now, I couldn't not put this at number 1 at this time of year, could I? As well as this, as an ignorant dumbass child, this was the first time I heard of the word elope. And I hadn't a clue what it meant, so I looked it up, and thus a new word was learnt that very day. And they say video games aren't educational. Puh! Any time of day, any season in the year, any mood I'm in. If I play Charmed Ridge, I am guaranteed to enjoy it every time. That alone makes it worthy of claiming the top spot. It's definitely my favourite level from Spyro 3. This moment had to come, people. That is the end of my trilogy videos on my favourite Spyro levels. But let's not mourn that it's over. Let's celebrate that it happened. And so, with Christmas rocking around and just a few sleeps, I'm gonna go and spend some much needed time with my family, eat more turkey than my intestines can cope with, and cry at the impending doom of my dissertation. University is fun, you should never ever go there. This time of year really makes me reflect. So many good things happened in 2014. I set up my YouTube channel, I gained 2,000 subscribers, I bought my own PS4, and I met some absolutely amazing people. And I have started my YouTube journey with, honestly, I'm not just saying this, but probably the best audience and viewer base that a content creator could ever hope for. So for that, I am absolutely, truly grateful, and that's probably the best Christmas present that I could have got. So have a glorious Christmas, whatever you guys plan on doing, and for the final time of 2014, adios gamers and gameritas, and I will see you next year. Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, so have a clap of cheer, cup of cheer.